Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Mageas Bowl. You join us for this match between Punjab and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Clark has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yep. Nice solid defensive shot.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Yeah. Solid defence, very compact. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. Got right in behind it. Wow, that's missed the lot. Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Over. Punjab are none for 5. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Yep. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yep. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of a change up in the field now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Taylor, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keep us in!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. This is everything.
Banton shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
21 runs added in that over. Punjab are none for 26. Clark from the university end.
Sterling shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here. They'll get at least one.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Beaten on the drive. Big appeal.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes!
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
8 runs added there. Punjab are none for 34.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Edged it. Loud shout.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes, one ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Yep. Bowlers.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
That's nice.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Clark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. Ball is in.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes, well bowled. Yes, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yeah, that's it.
Edged. Unplayable.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Yes. Keep us in.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers. Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowling. Yes. Keep it in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added there. Punjab are none for 65. Wazim, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ball it then.
Huge appeal. Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keep it then.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab are 2 for 75. Nurse has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. fits the gap perfectly.
Bowler, bowler.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Morgan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Wazim from the press box end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Wasim could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Taylor, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes. Oh.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Well ball.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. No.
A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
they'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab are 2 for 101.
Captain.
Oh my, that's racing away. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Strong appeal. Edge. What a ball. And taken. Superb delivery.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Super shot.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Ahmed gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The Royals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Ahmed has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Marsh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Wasim having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Big shout.
Right on. Yep.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Amazing grab.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Chase won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 7 for 126.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Well placed. Should get a single. Needs to be on target.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
For 131.
Whiteley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes, well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah. No, no. Yes, well bowled. That's nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Nice bowling.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, mate.
Times it nicely.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable, could be close.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Four.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
To the keeper.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
A couple on offer here.
No, no.
misses everything.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Taylor, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 8 for 155. Kane from the university end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler's end. No. Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. Punjab are 8 for 171. Final over in this innings. Whiteley to wrap up the innings. Right out of the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes, bowler.
straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Catch it! Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Huge appeal. Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. O'Connor has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Taylor comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to under after the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
7 runs added there. The Royals are none for 7. Chase into the attack now from the University end. Solid defence, very compact.